Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Sins of the Solar Empire with me, TheDragoclaw. So, it's been a while since I was playing this game, and it looks like I'm doing quite well, apart from the odd raid. So yes, I think I'm going to try and take out Red in this video. Well, no, actually that's probably a bit of a stretch, but I'm going to cripple him at least. His home world doesn't look that defended, so I'm going to go after that as soon as I can. Sure, it's got a few Gauss platforms, but no star basin. That's what I really care about. But before all that, we need to fortify this world.
Planet development complete. Construction finished.
It might take a while. Following cut rates like 4, 5, 31. That's good. And that's a fantastic world. I'm glad I found that actually. How are my allies doing? Not bad. I do think green is getting a bit large. We'll have to do something about that. Which is going to be extremely difficult because he's got star bases. And Vasari star bases are not something you want to mess with. If I'm not mistaken, they're going to attack me. Or we're thinking about it. Oh yeah, that has no chance now. Right, let's get some stuff up.
Planet development complete. Desecrators assault our world.
Okay, looks like we fended off that attack pretty easily. But even though that's a weak star base, it's going to be hell to take out, especially with a fleet and mines and missile platforms.
Planet development.
Okay, I'm going to get Starbase and put it at Anatarius.
Construction finished.
Then we can focus on more pressing concerns.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
But before I do that, I need to get, well, first of all, Deceptive Illusion. That's an ability for the Illuminator vessels that allows them to clone themselves. Their clones, I don't think, can do any damage, but they distract the AI at least. And yeah, I think it would do pretty well against a human player, since there's no way of telling which ship is which unless you zoom in really closely. I don't think anyone's got that time, especially not online. My fleet could be a bit stronger. A couple more Iconus Guardians might be needed. But before any of that, let's get the starbase down and be distracted. That tends to happen a bit more than I like.
Construction finished.
Tremonia. Sovereign. Sinistra. I swear I renamed that.
The future is ours.
I'll rename it now. Yeah, I have a few preset names in my head that I like to use for certain ships. I just like naming ships and things. I like to feel immersed in the game,
Construction finished.
which is why I'm generally not
Sense approaching invaders.
the best at any game. Oh, here they come.
Knowledge acquired.
I'm pretty sure my starbase can handle them. In your dreams. They're going to try and bomb this colony, which is an intelligent thing to do. But it's not going to get them anywhere.
More planet upgrades are needed.
One in that sweet spot right there. Get a load of bonuses. That's assuming I have that, which I do. I think I'll take command of the meteorite. No, now's not the time. Wait for them to get a little closer, which unfortunately means sacrificing that beam platform,
We sense approaching invaders.
but it'll be worth it.
Desecrators assault our world. Defilers encroach upon us.
I might have
Friendly
mentioned
fleet has
that
arrived.
I believe that once you get mass disorientation and meteor storm at the same time, you generally have enough antimatter to just keep using them as their cooldowns expire. So as soon as meteor storm is cooled down, I can use it, and as soon as mass disorientation cool down, I'll be able to use that,
We sense approaching invaders.
which is why I like to get them both as soon as possible.
Defilers
And also
encroach
because they're
upon us.
awesome. Let's not forget that. I don't think that attack's going to succeed. It's possible, but I don't think any harm will come when my back's turned. It's not as if they can fluke out or suddenly get a lot
friendly
better at the
fleet
game.
has arrived.
I have nothing to worry about.
We cannot build there. We sense approaching invaders.
And the computer's about to use mass disorientation and meteor storm. See? Prime example. Both at the same time without having to wait for antimatter to regenerate. Let's give you a decent view. The graphics in this game are truly spectacular. Look at them spin. And look at my starbase take a pounding. And asteroid time. Oh, there goes their capital.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Let's get back to the game. There'll be plenty more times to look at beautiful scenery
Construction finished.
and invasions. Hopefully mine mainly. Oh, what the hell are you doing?
Construction
But it's not a
finished.
winnable fight. No, get out of there. Oh, well, I suppose it is only a small strike force. Okay, go nuts. As long as that isn't your main fleet, which it isn't. Good.
Defilers
I like
encroach
having a lot of
upon
money.
us.
Makes such a change from my previous games.
A friendly
yes.
fleet has arrived.
Buy everything. I'm still not comfortable leaving this planet alone until it's got a load of solid defences. But then I'm very defensive by nature.
Construction
I
finished.
might wait until I get, yeah, one of these guys. Phase jump inhibitor.
Speak your mind. Destiny unfolds.
Focus on the torpedo launchers. I'm not sure how useful telling it to target something is, a starbase that is, because it's got so many weapons that fire on so many different arcs. It can just shoot everything, and it shoots at anything it can, which is good.
Construction finished.
Well, seeing as their fleet is otherwise engaged, I think I'm gonna
Reinforcements have joined the battle.
continue the press on the red.
Commencing phase jump. Stand by for phase jump.
And let's see if we can't get them some reinforcements.
Insufficient metal. Insufficient metal.
Damn you, metal. Bane of my existence.
Our reinforcements have arrived. A friendly fleet has arrived. May the Unity watch over us.
Having Eye of the Unity as a technology really does help, because you get to see all the different planets and that are under your cultural control, and I tend not to build
Is it time?
scouts, so it's especially
Do not
useful for me.
dare resist.
Some people
Do not dare resist.
might disagree. That's probably because they play online and people are sensible enough not to let culture get the better of
May
them.
the Unity watch over us.
Let's observe the radiance as it bombards and attacks. We haven't seen enough of this guy.
Allied forces need our assistance. This light shall cleanse.
I would absolutely love to take his homeworld. And it's going to be one of the first things I do as soon as I take this planet.
Enlighten
No.
us.
No, just no.
No swarm untouched.
No, just
No
don't.
threat
No,
shall
just
linger.
stay here if you're not going to do anything.
Is there danger? If that is your wish,
We can use you as reinforcements, but just don't go doing something I wouldn't do. And a quick look at the area drone host.
Allied reinforcements have joined
It's
the
the
battle.
carrier, and it can support 3 squadrons, opposed to the other races whose carriers can only support 2. It's also got more hull and shields than the other races, and I think more antimatter, but it is of course a lot more expensive. I mean, it's almost got the same amount of hit points as a capital ship, which is not insignificant.
This light shall cleanse. We have cleansed the planet of heathens.
And colonize it? Yep.
This light shall cleanse. Speak your mind.
I'm going to leave it totally vulnerable and attack because I do not want them to build a starbase there.
Fleet has arrived.
This planet's just going to have to look after itself.
This light shall cleanse.
Actually, probably be better if I put a point into tactical and then by a hangar defense. I think that'll be a lot more useful in the long run.
Planet development complete. A friendly fleet has arrived. The future is ours.
Try and jump together,
Is it time?
or jump alone. I was hoping for them all to jump together, but then a couple of them got ahead first and I didn't want them to go in
All power to jump drive.
alone.
It has begun.
Yes, it has. Everyone attack.
Our fleet has arrived. Allied reinforcements have joined the battle. This light shall cleanse. Planet development complete.
Okay. Let's coordinate the attack.
Speak your mind. Allied forces need our assistance. Do not dare resist. Do not dare resist.
It's also annoying when you misclick.
Do not dare resist. Heathens be purged. Do not dare resist.
General attack pattern, and
Our time has come.
as always give my capital ship slightly different orders. There we go.
Our anima stand ready.
No, don't worry about attacking you, you get your shields up.
Planet development complete.
Oh good, I thought that was my guardian going. But no, he's still up there with his 1800 shield capacity and protecting everyone. Just as I like him. Give you another spectacular view. We're going a bit long on this video, but I think it's worth it.
This light shall cleanse.
See if I can grab onto a fighter. Oops. Damn it. I will get one day. There we go.
Construction finished.
I'm gonna have to listen very carefully to the audio warnings and hope that it warns me if there's an attack, because otherwise I could be blissfully unaware.
May the unity watch over us.
It looks like they're retreating.
And will stay on friendly terms.
Okay, let's take a look at the big picture. Good. No unprecedented attacks. We can get on with ours.
The future is ours. Speak your
Capital
mind.
ship level up. I'll put it into
Allied
colonize, because
forces
why
need
not?
our assistance.
I'll put this into additional drone hosts. Get a few more bombers. Let's see if we can't take out all these static defences they've built up.
The future is ours.
I'm quite happy my computer can, what's the word, take, that wasn't the word I'm looking for, it's just a, good enough substitute, can handle, that's the word, the graphics and the recording and the oh so many beams. Yeah, that wasn't worth it, was it? Well, I hope you had fun listening to that. Me stumbling around the English language like a blinded fox. And yes, blinded foxes do stumble.
Defilers encroach upon us.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Bit more shields. I do like a bit of reactors. Increasing cultural output be good. Karmic retribution is very good if you're playing with the pirates on, which I'm not. Basically, if any empire destroys one of your trade ships, they get a bounty of 500 put on their head. Or 250.
Construction finished.
Probably 250. I think I'm gonna go for that. And you know what? I think it's time for another capital ship. I also think it's time to upgrade this planet a bit more, so it can defend itself against something a bit more substantial than a minor invasion. So, return to the battlefield.
Speak your mind.
They're doing fine. Start bombing the planet. Right. The next capital ship I'm going to get is going to be a Revelation battlecruiser, because I need to speed up these bombings, and it has the ability to provoke hysteria, which does that and then some. Hopefully you'll get to see it. You probably will. I'll buy as many levels of it as I can to get there quicker. It's its last ability, so you have to be level 6 before you can buy it or upgrade to it.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Trying to defend their capital. What fools. Oh. I don't think it's your day, Kodiak. I think you should retreat while you still have a chance. Oh, you don't have a chance anymore. Okay, back to empire building.
A friendly fleet has
Perseus. Let's see what I can do for you. I think I'm gonna go and try and get mass transcendence, which is an ability that basically automatically levels up your capital ships until level 2 and then until level 4, because it's got 2 levels to it, and it is extremely useful. Horrendously expensive, but extremely useful.
Knowledge acquired.
Oh yes, and packs. What kind of packs do we have? We get a culture pact, a mass pact, an antimatter pact. All of those would be useful. I must say I'm not too keen on the Advent's Herald prototype abilities.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
I mean, it sacrifices itself to give a sharp relations boost, but honestly it's more useful when it's there. Cultural assistance isn't as useful as it could be. And cultural integrity, holds all bombing damage, that's useful, but by the time you get there, if people are bombing your planets regularly, you're in a bad position. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. It's been quite long, but join me next time and might actually be able to finish Red off. I'll see you there.